Here we are on day 5 of 10 minutes of Vector, where I try not to talk too much. Sorry, I'm not doing very well with that. And I draw on the iPad using Affinity Designer, and we're currently working on an MX5, and I have selected the next car, but more on that later. We need to get this MX5 done over the next few days, and then I can get cracking on that. So let me just show you what I did today off camera, just to speed things up. I've been working on the rear light. Let's just turn on the background so you get a better idea of what it's going to look like. I'm not happy with this green, but it'll do for now. So I've done the tail light, put in this highlight, and then picked up the edge of the bumper just to give it a bit of definition. But this is not quite finished. Nothing's ever quite finished. You can always add more. This is the beauty of it, and it's like you can't. I can't stop adding detail. You've got to really. It gets to a point where the details get so small that when you zoom out, you can't see them. So then that's when I know I've done enough. And what we're going to do? What else did I do today? Oh yeah, tomorrow is my MOT. So my black Golf is going for its annual inspection. I don't think my American viewers have MOTs, but my British viewers will be only too well acquainted with the MOT. It's just a legal requirement, an annual inspection of the vehicle. There's a standard that the vehicle must meet, and if it doesn't, it costs you money, usually quite a lot, to get everything fixed. But my car's not too old, so it should be okay, and I do try and look after it. So today was spent cleaning the car. I tried to hold off using my R222. I wanted to machine polish the car and clay bar it, but my clay bar, my built Hamber clay bar, has over the winter set like concrete. I can't even open the box, so that's going to have to go in bin probably. So yeah, at least the car's looking reasonably presentable. The R222, it works just how I remember it. It's worked beautifully. It's lovely finish on that stuff. So what we're going to do now, if I put my goggles on, we're going to do the reflections on the top of the body. Let's turn that off so we can see them. So I don't want to recreate the entire photograph. I'm just trying to give an impression of what it is. So what I'm going to do, I think in one hit, it's quite a big selection, is follow that highlighted section of over the hip, across the top of the door, and into that top edge of the wing. And then we're going to give it a transparency and see what that looks like. So I apologise for leaning over, but I can't see what I'm doing if I sit down. Not the most elegant of positions to show the world my arse, but until I get this garage sorted out and get a bit more serious studio setup, I think we're probably just going to have to manage. So I'm just going to whip through this as quick as I can. Let's come up here, drop it down. Where's that? Okay, so I've got to come up to here somewhere and then back over, and then I can. I'm not thinking about this too much. I don't really think about anything too much, to be honest. This is looking okay, actually. Just going where the pen feels right. Let's include that though. That's a nice little feature. So I'm going to come right up to here, back down to there, and then try and miss that and carry on. I don't know what that's going to look like when we finish, but we'll soon find out. There's a weird crossover, so you've got like a dark patch there and a light patch here, and somewhere along this line it flips. So I think I'm going to have to I just join that up. And then, oops, grab that handle. I'm going to try and put an S curve into it. I've gone the wrong way. That way. Yeah, it's good enough, I think. I'll have another look at it in a second when I get the colour fill put in. Yeah, the car that I want to do next was at the auction I went to a few weeks ago. There's a video. I did the Saab badge video. There's like a montage of video of the cars that I saw there, so it'll be in there. I'll leave a link and a timestamp so you can just have a quick look at it, but I'll probably just include a picture somewhere. Tell you what, let's just give this a colour fill, see what it looks like. Ooh. See if I've missed overlaps. Looks all right. It's a little jagged, but I can fix that. So I need to drop this underneath because we're covering up the door handle. Let's put the transparency in and see what it looks like with the transparency. Come on. Yeah, that's better. So it's got to be really subtle effect, this. I don't want it looking too heavy. Yeah, that's all right for now. Let's find out where the door handle is. It's got to go under the door handle and the mirror. So the door mirror. Okay, so if I grab that and drop it underneath there, we should get all our... Oh no, have I missed? Door handle. Door mirror reflection. I've not gone low enough with it, so close that. You see how big this layer stack's getting now, so it's getting a little bit messy. Where's my door mirror? Okay. Sorry about this. Minor setback. Is that it? That's it, because I still want the reflection of the mirror, of course. Right, so now I'm going to go in, just quickly tidy up these edges, give us some nice soft curves to play with. So it's not as jagged and sharp looking. Oops. Right, what we're looking like now. Let's just match that to the edge of the panel. Where's the... turn that off. Let's try and get a tight fit on that arch. You get a bit of continuity through the panel. And then we can go in and put separate highlights on top of those transparencies. Let's turn that on and see where we got to. So I'm going to crack on with this tomorrow now. Hopefully my car will pass its MOT, and yeah, let's see where we are, see if we can get this finished probably this week, hopefully. So if you have watched this far, you're amazing. Thanks very much. My name's Dan. This is Petrol Ventures. Thanks for watching.